Okay, time for another book tag. What's up, travelers? How's it going? Welcome to another Writing Wednesday, although in this case, it's a book Wednesday. Today I'm going to be doing the Keeper book tag, which was created by Kim Chance, the author of the debut novel, Keeper. I'm going to be doing this while I'm cooking because I'm really hungry. I'm getting all jittery and shaky and stuff, so let's just get into it, shall we? Number 1, a book you'll keep reading over and over again. Now, I am an avid rereader, so I have a lot of answers to this question, and if you want to see some different answers, you can go on my Instagram and see that. But for this video, I'm going to say Eve the Awakening by Jenna Moreci. Number 2, Lainey and Maggie, favorite bookish friendship. I'm going to go with Lissa and Rose from Vampire Academy by Michelle Mead. Number 3, Which Witch. I'm going to do a little cheating on this tag and go and use comic books as well. So for the comic books, Which Witch, I'm going to choose the Charm Sisters. Number 4, The Master, a book villain you love to hate. I'm going to go with Umbridge from Harry Potter. I mean, you would think you would choose Voldemort because, you know, he's the big baddie. But you know, there's always a big baddie who wants to take over the world, you know, enslave humanity, that whole shebang nonsense. But there's just something really, really terrible about a regular person who's just a bitch to everyone. Just heartless for no reason. Number 5, Kim Chance, a book you took a chance on. This, I'm going to go with Iron Witch by Karen Mahoney. Now, I took a chance on this book because we have the same last name, and I'm glad I did. It entered me a world of magic and fae and an awesome author who shares my last name. It's a trilogy series, and the rest of the series is good as well. Number 6, Gareth and Serena, favorite non-blood, non-related family. Again, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to do a comic book for this one. I'm going to do the Teen Titans. I'm a very big fan of Teen Titans, you know, this group of teens, although in the comic books they're kind of adults that get together and, you know, they have each other's backs no matter what while they're saving the world. Number 7, Ty, a mysterious male character. I'm going to go with Rusto from Becky Cooper. He's a thief, you know, into the baddie stuff, but you know, he kind of gets on Becca's good side, despite the fact that she shouldn't like him. She does. Number 8, Holy Crapkittens, a book you had a strong reaction to. Now this is going to be the same as the one I had on my Instagram, but I'm going to put Among the Hidden. My 4th grade teacher read it to us, and it stayed with me ever since. It was the first time I've ever experienced a dystopian, and now I can't stand dystopian. But I've always wondered what my life would be like if we lived in that world where we couldn't have three children. See, I'm from a 3-children household. I'm the middle child though, and it was, you know, being close with my brothers the way I was, it was always in the back of my head, kind of glad that I got to have my little brother. And number 9, Magic Always Leaves a Mark, a book that had a big impact on you. I'm going to go with Becca Cooper by Tamora Pierce. See, the thing is, I learned to read at a very young age. My mom wasn't a fan of TV, so that's kind of what she put in our hands when she came home from work. And since she couldn't really read to us after being so tired, she taught us how to read. And I loved it. But once I got into elementary school, I started to hate the way we were reading. I felt like it just kind of took all the fun out of it. I read, but not as much as I do now. And in 11th grade, I came across Becca Cooper in all of its golden glory, and I read it, and I was just so in love with the book. I went to my library, I found more books by her, because they were standing up on display, and it's like, Tamora Pierce, it's like, I know her, that's that book that I devoured. And then after reading through all of Tamora Pierce's books, her Alana series, her Protector of the Small series, I went on to Pendragon. And then after that, I just kept going after and after more books and more books. I even went to Book Expo. I started a book blog, and it just, it got me back to my love of reading. So I will always be forever grateful for that. Alright, that's it. And if you want to check out the author of this tag, I will leave her links in the description below. Her book, Keeper, is still up for pre-order, and I will leave that in the description below. If you want to see more answers for questions like this based around Keeper or just in general of books that I like to read, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. If you like nerdy things, you can come by on the weekend. I post up nerdy things like video game gameplays. That's redundant. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Later days.